police officer in Fairfax County, Virginia, has been caught on tape apparently using a stun gun on a man who was not resisting arrest. Let's watch.
Wow.
Okay, let's play that one more time.
Okay, so that's
it's
not
pretty
even
fast.
close. That's not even a close
No, it's not
call.
even close. You can see, obviously she dips down the camera, but you can see that he places his hands
He turns around, he puts his hands around the car. The guy already has the taser out and he immediately tases him. He's turned around, puts his hands on the car, and he tased him. And he tased him, I'm going to guess, I'm just going to, I think we're allowed to speculate in these situations when you see a maniac fucking assaulting someone who's got his hands on he's literally got his hands on the car. So it's just a couple of bad apples.
Just a couple of bad apples, yeah. And again, like, man, look. If you're gonna use a weapon on someone, I prefer the stun gun to a gun, obviously. But it's not like the stun gun is not dangerous. People die from using it.
And that guy will not go to jail.
No, almost certainly not.
That guy will not go to jail.
No, he wouldn't. Look, he's going to be investigated to some extent. That wouldn't have even happened.
That guy will not go to jail for that. He won't. I bet he doesn't even have to leave the force.
I mean, look, we will find out. Supposedly they're looking into it. We have 2 eyewitness accounts. One says he did not try to run or nothing. That was wrong. The other says as soon as he has his back turned towards him, he tasers him. He didn't see it coming. So, look, we saw a slightly weird angle, but the witnesses saw the same thing.
Even if he's running away, I don't think you get to tase him.
In 2015 America?
I mean,
you apparently can shoot them.
Apparently you can shoot them if they're running away, but you're not.
If you have pulled someone over for anything, if they try to get away.
Yeah. Again, it's the police culture in America is out of control, and I don't know when the politicians are going to start using that language of we have a fucked up culture. They won't say fucked up, but they should say we have a messed up culture. We have a corrupt culture. We have a dysfunctional culture. The way we train our police officers is dysfunctional. It's making us less safe. We're getting the worst people in our society to be cops, and even if they're good people, we turn them into the worst people. And it's also the police unions. So we have to, I don't know how you fix the police unions, but it seems like the police unions, the people who are in charge of them, are maniacs.
Yeah, they do
like
seem
not
to
even,
be.
They're not, I don't want them even in my country, let alone they're in charge of law enforcement. These guys are maniacs. They want a police state.
Think about who would end up as the leader of a police union. Somebody who has been in the police force for literally decades. So they're naturally more old school with all that brings in terms of how they see the people around them. And they're the most institutionalized police officers that exist. No wonder that they defend how many times have we ever seen the head of a police union not defend a cop, regardless of the circumstance?
Right.
Now, I understand that to some extent is their job, but it doesn't lead me to have a lot of respect for the position if you're just going to knee-jerk defend whatever they do, regardless of the consequences.
It's one thing to say, let's give the officer, let's wait till the investigation. And there's another thing to say is Black Lives Matter are criminals.
Yeah.
Which is what the St. Louis guy is saying. And the Rams are disrespectful, doing my hands up, don't shoot, and all that crap that they're saying. That's a big saying that Tamir Rice deserved it. There's nothing, the cop didn't do anything wrong. Defending the most indefensible shit you could ever think of.
Yeah.
Defending the killing of Mike Brown, defending the killing of a mental guy with a mentally unstable guy with a knife. They just show up and shoot him within 4 seconds.
Oh, I remember, yeah.
So, I mean, it's like the people, they say that about politicians. Whoever wants to be president, that's the guy you don't want, right? Because he's a little too much of a maniac. Well, that's the same thing with these cops. You don't want, those are the last guy. I want the guy who wants to drive the other way. Yeah. Right? When he hears there's I'm like, oh shit, we have to go take care of this.
He's gonna take it really seriously.
You don't want it's the difference between the guy who buys a gun for protection at his house and he prays, God forbid, I hope somebody never breaks in here that I have to use this, or the guy who's just sitting there going, oh, I hope somebody comes through that door. Oh, I got this gun now.
And that does seem to be 9 out of 10.
It's not that. It's not the cop going, oh, I hope I don't have to shoot someone today, or I hope I don't have to use physical force and brutalize a citizen today. Those aren't the guys. They're the guys that are like, fucking, you guys better watch out, because I'm in a bad mood, and I was shit on as a kid, and I'm going to take it out on you, because I can.
Or even if that is a lot of the guys, it's not enough. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the vast majority are good. and don't want to shoot people. No industry gets to have this record.
Yes.
If 9 out of 10 dentists don't mutilate their customers, you don't, and then we point out 1 out of 10 men are fucking killing people.
Yeah.
You don't say, well, look, don't say that bad stuff about the dentist.
Yeah, most of the
you don't
dentists are
get
good.
1 out of 10. You don't get this sort of record. And again, we don't know all of the details out of this story, and I don't discount the possibility that something could come out that
By the
somehow
way,
convinces us that our own eyes and the eyewitness accounts are false. That's possible. But we need to occasionally show you these to tell you this is still ongoing throughout the country. Some people have criticized us, saying that we go looking for these stories. Do you have any idea how few we cover?
you have to ignore most of them.
You have to ignore the vast majority every single day. And we don't want to do that, but that's the country that we live in, where that would be all the show is if we covered all of them.